You're watching Let's Chat.
Welcome back to Let's Chat. It's St. Patrick's Day, and a lot of people might be indulging today, whether you're going out to entertain or maybe enjoy a drink, but it is also an amazing month to get your health in check. Today we have Julia Germann here from the Hamilton County Health Department talking about National Nutrition Month. So Julia, thanks for making the time to be here.
Thank you so much for having me here.
For people who are maybe not familiar with National Nutrition Month, I'm pretty sure it's kind of exactly what the name says. Yes, it's talking about nutrition. Tell me a little bit about why you guys are stressing the importance of that, especially during this month.
Well, we think it's so important to be aware of your health and different changes you can make in your life to increase your lifespan and have a happy, fulfilling life.
Absolutely. And what you guys do at the Hamilton County Health Department, it's not just giving out vaccines or doing this or that. Kind of give me an idea of the services and all the amazing things that you guys provide.
Well, we also have community outreach services. We table for events. We provide health education lessons and classes and presentations for the community free of charge. And there's more information about our programs on our website for that.
Absolutely. So when it comes to National Nutrition Month, do you guys usually celebrate this, or is this something in past you guys have kind of started to realize this is important? I want to discover the power of nutrition and maybe stress it to the community more.
Well, it's a national trend.
Yeah.
So states across our nation are looking at our month right now to look at your nutrition and focus on healthy improvements.
Something else I wanted to ask, we often hear about these superfoods that exist, but some maybe might be budget friendly, others not so much. Tell me about some everyday foods that people might be overlooking for their nutritional value.
Well, there are foods here in Tennessee you can get, like your blueberries.
Yeah.
You can get them at local farmers markets. You can get them at the grocery store. We have other foods like avocados, which you can get year round. These are options that you can add that are nutrient dense and provide you that quality of food that can enhance your life.
I think what's amazing too is that some people, you kind of have to be careful with some of the things you eat. Maybe it's starches, maybe it is those sugars that come in fruits that we love and we want to keep on eating, but a lot of it is just eating in moderation and finding the foods that fit you. Tell me a little bit about, we know that life gets busy and meal prep, for me at least, can feel like a chore. What are some quick tips that you have for people to kind of stay on track even on those busy days?
Well, what I like to do is I like to make my meals in bulk, and so you've already prepared your meal before. You can reheat it. As a mom with kids, I do my best to make 20-minute meals.
Yeah.
And so that could be making a pasta and adding a vegetable. And what I do is I offer vegetable choices.
Yes.
So for the kids, it's do you want this vegetable or this? And by offering yourself options, your family options, you get more buy-in for healthy eating.
Absolutely. I think what's also hard, when you're by yourself, I think it's almost easier to kind of plan out that meal because you know what you want to eat. When you're supplying for other people in a family, one kid might be like, Mom, I want pizza. One wants Chinese food. It's hard to kind of tackle all of those diets together. So tell me, what have you seen maybe in your own personal life using meal prep, how it's helped you out?
Yeah, you're absolutely right. So meal planning is one of those key strategies that anybody can do, whether it's you or whether you're part of a family living together. And by having that meal plan, you can be budget friendly because you know what you're going to buy, and you can be healthier in your choices. You know what options you're going to have. You can look at your overall health, kind of say, have I had enough vegetables this week? Have I had enough fruits this week?
Sure.
And you can kind of look at it that way. Meal planning also helps for portion sizes, right? And making sure that you're giving yourself a healthy portion size.
You really, I think we forget sometimes that our eyes are a lot bigger than our mouths a lot of times. Because you'll make this huge meal and then you are like, I don't even need to be eating all of this. So it really does maybe make a huge difference by meal prepping and kind of doing things in moderation. Tell me how we can understand these nutrition facts, labels that maybe you find at a grocery store, kind of break down some of those tips.
Well, yeah, speaking of portion sizes, when you look at your nutrition facts label, there's a section on it that says serving, and you can look at that serving size and you can say, wait a second, this bag of chips says it serves 17 people. Maybe I need to take some of that out and put it in a bowl and not eat straight from the container, because that's what gets us, is eating straight from the container.
It is.
And we just inhale and engulf without looking at that nutrition facts label.
It really does make a huge difference, and I've seen this in my personal life as well. When you're just digging out the thing or the Pringles can before you know it, your hand's at the very bottom and you're like, how did I eat that entire thing of Pringles? If you put them in a thing, it kind of is training your mind to maybe not eat as much in portion. As we're wrapping things up, how can we learn more about nutrition and get in contact with you from the Hamilton County Health Department?
Well, as I mentioned before, so at the Hamilton County Health Department website, we have a list of different educational programs. Healthy living and wellness. So if you have any questions, you can go to the Healthy Living and Wellness program and find me there and request any other information that you might like to hear about.
Well, Julia, thank you again for making the time to be here this morning. If you want to learn about clean eating, healthy living, you can go visit them at the Hamilton County Health Department. And March is National Nutrition Month, so make sure today is the day to get started. Stay with us. You're watching Let's Chat. We'll be right back after this.